It's not. I'm on all three. Nope. All three of them, all three of them, all three of them. Yeah. Forgiving without an apology. Good evening, family and friends. Listen, we're going to go the next 7 days. I need you to lean in with me tonight because what I'm about to say is not easy, but it is necessary for you to get this information. Some of us are still waiting on a phone call, waiting on a text message, waiting on anything possible to come through, waiting on somebody to say, I'm sorry. But as you all know, that I, you know, go through steps of my life and I sit still and I collaborate with my brain and God to learn different ways and different strategies to get through things. But not only this, I coach this stuff for life in one-on-one sessions, in group sessions, in all sessions that I do. And I help these people shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset to become a better version of themselves. And that's all it's about. You learning you and shifting it on purpose, right? And that's what it's about. So I would love for you to connect with me. I would love for you to sincerely connect with me. Open your heart with opening your mind with becoming a better version of yourself for 2026. It's not about me. It's not about, you. It's about who God has created you to become, to live it out, and to do the things that you are sincerely supposed to be doing in life. And that's all that matters. And so if you're ready to grow, if you're ready to become a better version of yourself, this is for you. Making a transformation is not easy. It's not easy at all. But when we learn to focus on the things that we are supposed to be focusing on, we kind of shift for the good and not the bad. And that's what it's about, shifting for the good and not the bad. So I'm here for you all to get out your own way, to focus on where you're going and not where you are today, for you to open your heart, your mind, your soul, and whatever else that you need to open so that you can do more for your very best self. Okay? And so share this information. If this is your first time, share it with other people. Share it with people that has not heard me or connected with me or anything to this norm. Is my content for children? Yes. Or for younger people as well. All ages. Why? Because my heart is open to coach those individuals. And the way I bring the information, it's accommodated so that people can really connect to it and really understand the process from coming from pain to purpose or from, misunderstanding to being understood. And so this information is really some good information for the next 7 days that I'm having to coach in my coaching groups so that you can apply these same 7 steps, 7 days to your life. And it's all about you learning this information because it is needed in all areas. I don't care if you say it ain't needed, it's needed. So make sure you make the connection all this week with learning the forgiving without an apology. Stop looking for it. Stop requesting it. Stop trying to figure things out and allow God to just take slap control over all things of your life. For real. Because that's what it's about. And then when you learn that, everything else shifts, okay? So I want you to take it in consideration with shifting forward and understanding. We got to be honest with all things in life. Everything. Every inch of us have to be honest. We know the hospital, Athens Regional, It's not Athens Regional anymore. It's Piedmont. St. Mary's is St. Mary's. We know that those are the two hospitals that we have in our local area. But then you also have several different congregations in our local area. And they are all delivering certain similar words so that people can grow and make those connections to really live out their true being self, who they are. So over the next 7 days, I'm about to be everybody life coach, everybody congregation, everybody that needs some type of support, because God keeps telling me it's bigger than me. And I know it is. So I want to say it again. Make the connection over the next 7 days with gaining this information. We're about to go on a journey that's going to peel off layers, that's going to help you in all areas of your life, no matter your circumstances. No matter your circumstances. So be prepared, because it's not easy, but it is for you. Okay? It's directly for you. And I'm excited for you, because forgiving without an apology is powerful. I've taken these steps already. I've applied them to my life. So take notes if you have to, because what I'm about to say is not easy, but it is necessary. Some of us are, again, still waiting on that text message, phone call, that sincere apology, but we're not going to get it. Waiting on somebody to say, I'm sorry. And if we're honest, some of us are just still waiting for no reason. Some of those apologies are never coming because they're just not going to come. And here's the hard truth. If your peace depends on a person or on their apology, then they still sincerely control you. And God didn't design you to be controlled by someone who sincerely hurt you. Okay? So, learning the word, I went from Esther to Ephesians. Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other just as Christ, God, forgave you. Now, notice it doesn't talk about forgive when they apologize. It does not say forgive when they understand what they did. It does not say forgive when they admitted that they were wrong. It says forgive. And forgiveness is obedience. Forgiveness is maturity. Forgiveness is spiritual authority. So learning who you are, you got to be true in all aspects. Some of you were hurt deeply. Some of you were betrayed by family, 2024, 25. Some by friends. Some by spouse. Some by people in church. Some by in social clubs. Some by people who said they loved you. And what makes it harder is they act like nothing happened. No apology, no accountability, no ownership, just slap silence or watching you. And that silence can make you feel invisible, but hear me clearly. God sees you. He saw the tears you cried in private. He saw the nights you questioned yourself. He saw when you replied and replayed everything over and over in your mind. He saw it. And so when you decide to go deeper with yourself, Mark 11 tells us, when you stand praying, if you hold anything against anyone, forgive them. It doesn't say if they deserve it. It doesn't say if they ask for it. It says if you hold anything, because holding on to offense Offense, whatever way you call it, blocks your prayers, blocks your blessings. Holding on to bitterness hardens your heart. Holding on to resentment keeps you stuck in the old seasons. And if I could tell you guys how much hurt I went through my own self, it'd be a whole different story. But I learned to get out my own way. People that I trusted, loved, understood. But knowing you holding on to that resentment keeps you stuck in the old season and you don't start unlocking. And some of you are praying for new doors while still holding on to pain that's not yours. Forgiveness is not saying what they did was okay. It's not. Forgiveness is not approval. It is release. And so you can forgive someone and still set a boundary. You can forgive someone and still not allow them back into your inner circle. Forgiveness does not mean access. It means freedom. And some of us have confused forgiveness with other things. They are not the same. It requires two people when you're trying to connect and forgive. Forgiveness only requires one. And tonight, you don't need them to participate in any of your healing. You just need to sincerely decide that you are tired of carrying the weight. So let me talk to you for a minute, especially you mothers. Your children are watching how you handle hurt. To the fathers, same thing, how you handle hurt. Your family feels your unresolved anger. To the young people, unresolved anger balls up and it convicts you, not other people. So you got to let it go. You got to let it go. So if anybody ever you feel betrayed or hurt or misunderstood or not liked or disliked or anything to that norm, let me tell you something. Let it go. Because the more you hold on to it, the more it shows up in your life, in your actions. Let it go. Know that you can be free while you on this side right now. Not when you go to heaven. You can be free now. Because again, bitterness is heavy and you cannot step into your next level carrying old resentment. Recognize what you did on your own. How you uplifted yourself. God cannot pour new wine into a hardened heart. Release it. So there's a challenge this week. Somebody hurt you or they may never apologize to you, but you sincerely have a choice now. You can keep rehearsing the pain or you can release it. You can keep replaying the moment or you can rewrite your response in a better way. And I'm writing mine in a better way. And here's the bold way of doing it. I need you to really start saying these things to yourself. I forgive myself and I forgive those that did not understand. And it's just an apology, but because I deserve peace. Some of you need to forgive parents. Some of you need to forgive friends. Some of you need to forgive the people you just flat out lied on. Just forgive. And watch how your life turn around. I love y'all beautiful people. Stay focused. Go get my stuff, that bowl out of the refrigerator. I need it. But because you gotta stay focused. Just stay focused. And forgive yourself, like I said. Forgive yourself for not knowing what you know now and move forward. Because when you stay in the anger mindset for so long, or ignoring red flags, for loving too hard, for trusting too fast, you're going to fall in that negative mindset. And we don't want you to do that. Growth is what God has gifted you with. And I learned a lesson. Now I release the weight so that I can grow. You release the weight so that you can grow. And you continue to stay steadfast and focused. I do the work with my people, not just pretending that I got it all together. I do the work with my people. And so I've learned that I cannot lead. You cannot lead while wounded and unwilling to heal. You cannot build legacies while nurturing grudges. So move gently forward, because we shouldn't let hurt define us. Your future depends on your healed version, the peaceful version, the powerful version. And it's time for you to go and grow. Don't judge me because I'm eating my cucumbers. But I got to eat them before 9:30. So I love y'all, beautiful people. Stay connected. Let's talk and let's grow. Keep choosing release over and over again until peace feels normal.